Like the first time when I first played this game, this fucking part scared the shit out of me. I thought I had fucked up. I thought I was gonna die.
Huh, you came. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change. Huh. So I'm a blackmailer now. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But, you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident.
Also, I really, like I said, I'll give her a New Yorker accent. It definitely just morphed into Jersey, which is just fine. Close enough.
Excuse me? What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. Who are you? How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it weren't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? On purpose? That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Huh. Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. Believe you me. But I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh? Well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So, that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now. What? This is valuable evidence, boys.
This part. I was scared shitless.
Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. No!
Gummy to the rescue! Hold it right there! I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me, now.
Huh. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then. in court. I'll be looking forward to it.
Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! I was really scared.
Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Yep. Oh, that felt good.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just... I've always wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay. Whew. I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. Oh, D. Vasquez.
Oh my god. In an hour? In only an hour? Yes, I would like to save my progress. I want to keep going. I want to keep going. I have a whole nother bottle of water here. Like I was ready for more. But is it gonna be too much? Will it be too much? I don't know. I'm gonna keep going. October 20th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4.
Pickle.
Ooh, and we'll get through Miles again, yes! Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. For the 3rd time, bitches! The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Today will be the final day of this trial. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense can't read. In yesterday's session. Maybe this was already a mistake. To continue on. In yesterday's session, the defense oh my god. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well.
Edgeworth seems a bit on Edgeworth today.
Pickle.
You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Will the witness state her name and occupation? You literally just did both.
D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios.
On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2.
As everyone here knows, yes. I dislike needless banter, Mr. Edgeworth. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay.
Right.
If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all.
I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you?
The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, what with that monkey's head toppling over.
Van added to the court record. Manelli used this van.
Van added to the court record. Beep beep.
Manelli used this van to drive Vasquez to the Studio 1 after the meeting in the trailer. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Why is the van able to get to the trailer and not walking to the trailer, or to Studio 1?
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it.
The day of the murder. I entered the trailer a little bit before noon. Let's press. Fuck it. I just don't want to fucking get tripped up on something.
By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in at the employee area? No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh, dear.
Meeting began at 12 sharp and ended at 4.
Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that.
The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony.
The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? No.
The meeting ended at 4, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times.
You would think. Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. Hold on! You had Sal take you? What does that mean?
The fucking judge already asked this question.
It means what I just said. The judge already asked. I've already said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van.
Is there a Studio 1 van? I know there's a main gate van.
Oh, right. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me.
Yeah, Mr. Wright. Ooh.
Boys. It was a 15-minute break. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. Caress. Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal. No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. I had some evidence that proves she didn't eat that steak. Well, Nick, find anything? I kind of wish she'd said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said. Somewhere.
Yes, I did. I'll just go right to the end. That one. Present. Oh, do I not have evidence for the empty plates? That is the right choice, though.
Ha! As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not.
What's this now, Mr. Wright? What's this now, Mr. Wright?
Look at this.
It's a plate.
This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind.
Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak?
Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet, there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how.
You ate the bone too. You didn't eat the steak.
You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere. Like that incinerator.
I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break?
Murdering.
Picking on Salmonella.
Meeting the Steel Samurai. Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? She was meeting with the Steel Samurai.
Order! Are you saying...
Yes, Your Honor.
Why does her cigarette look like a bowl in that one? Like, it instead of smoke coming out the end, it's definitely like a bowl. Like either an opium pipe or a fucking weed pipe.
As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands.
Mr. Wright! Isn't that a little presumptuous?
You were ready to kill my client on day one over hardly any evidence.
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright?
Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. You're gonna need it. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh, yes. The samurai spear. Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon?
You couldn't, could you?
I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Ha! You see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning? The samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What?
What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon. Pretty sure it's the spear itself. Wait. Time of death. I don't have any evidence directly about the morning routine. So yeah, it must be the spear itself. I present my proof. The so-called murder... Blah, blah, the so-called murder weapon.
But that is the murder weapon.
Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through. But someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest?
Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Oh, it is a pipe! I don't know why. I thought it was like one of those fucking cigarette extending sticks. Fucking... that are like the dumbest goddamn thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't know why I thought that. Alright, it's just fucking tobacco. It's just a long-ass tobacco pipe. Okay, cool, cool. My bad. My bad. My bad.